Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you for our time together. You say, Pastor, what's all that big mess next to you? Well, that's not a big mess. That's a prayer pile. In fact, I still left 2 of them in Israel because I left 1 suitcase in Israel because wherever I go, I take these with me. They fit nicely into a suitcase. Well, I cut off them a little bit when I go put them in a suitcase. And this is how I pray for people. All of your names are on these, and I walk around with them one by one and pray for them. I used to keep it all on my knees and little cards, but the knees are not quite what they used to be. Also, I want you to remember as we go into this weekend, this is Open Heaven Weekend, one of the most important weekends of the year for your spiritual as well as material health. So we encourage that you be in all the services this weekend. Right now, Matthew chapter 18, beginning with verse 23. Therefore the kingdom of heaven may be compared to a king who wished to settle accounts with his servants. When he began to settle, one was brought to him who owed him 10,000 talents. And since he could not pay, his master ordered him to be sold, with his wife and children, and all that he had, and the payment to be made. So the servant fell on his knees, imploring him, Have patience with me, and I will pay you everything. Now here's the key. And out of pity for him, the master of that servant released him and forgave the debt. But when the servant went out, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 denarii, and seizing him, began to choke him, saying, Pay me what you owe. I want you to notice a truth that we often overlook in this passage. Jesus is teaching us that human pity does not change human character. Let me say that again. Human pity does not change human character. Only God can change the heart of a man. Only God can change the character of a person. Here this man experienced human pity, forgiveness of a huge debt, but it didn't change his character. You see, the goodness of man does not lead us to repentance. It's the goodness of God that leads us to repentance. Human pity will not change us. I want to challenge you today, because all around us, religion tells us, if you treat people good, people will be good. All around us, the world and religion teaches us this human philosophy that if you treat people good, people will be better people. Obviously, that doesn't work. Human pity does not change the character of man. Only God can.